So is that.
This is recording. And welcome to our podcast. Welcome to our podcast.
I'll be right back.
Mike is leaving me. Not literally. He's just going to grab his phone, even though he should have had this all set up before.
That would be a really funny way to announce that we were separating.
Imagine.
Like if we both did
welcome
a show.
to our podcast, and
Mike is leaving me.
And we're
then
done.
For the rest of the show, I just talk about my plans. And you're sitting there holding back tears a little bit because it would be a huge loss to lose me because I'm quite a catch. I'm quite a catch. I used to make banana bread, so...
I think he's made it once for me.
Better than nuns. Am I right?
I make you dinner every night.
Yeah, but I made you banana bread once.
And I wash your dirty underwear.
Well, I
demand more banana bread.
You know what? I put
If you're
up with a
about
lot.
banana bread, let us know. If you're about me getting more banana bread, let me know.
Zoe, I do a lot for this relationship. Let's go down the line. You are constantly pinching me, and I don't say shit about it.
You complain every single time.
You, a lot of times, more times than not, will put your fingers in my eyes.
Well, you still complain about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's
Too
what
much
happens
complaining.
after that.
Too much. No.
Zoe?
No.
You can't just say that and have it be what it is. No, don't do that face. Patreon.com.
I don't have...
What is that? It's a way to support the show. What?
Yeah, I'm going to have to re-record this part.
That's okay. I'm just saying that there's like we've been saying for the past couple of weeks, we're transitioning from a per creation subscription model to a monthly thing. And we're going to do a big push for new and old subscribers. We're going to be able to send you these fake ad stickers that we've been getting made up. Drayle McHale, what's his name?
Drake McIntosh.
Drake McIntosh has been sending us the logos from all the fake ads that Zoe has been doing, and we made them into a sticker set. And when we change our Patreon over and unlock a bunch of new features and stuff like that for monthly members, we're going to send out some thank you cards and a bunch of these stickers you can't get nowhere else.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. We're excited about the transition. There's also going to be a Discord connected to the Patreon stuff. So it's going to be a big community, us talking about stuff all the time, suggesting stuff to talk about on the show, talking to us directly through this thing. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be a big family.
Yeah.
Sometimes things need to change, and it's scary for us. But we're really excited about it because I think it's going to make the whole show a lot better.
Yeah.
It's going to make people feel more connected to the program as well.
We want to feel more connected to you too.
And you want to feel connected to the program.
We really appreciate everything and that everyone listens. I'm still so shocked when people are like, I love the show. And I'm like, oh my God, you actually listen?
Yeah. A lot of the times when I'm talking to you, I forget that there's anyone listening. And
Same.
I'm just talking to you.
Same.
And I know that you forget that people are listening when we talk because that's why you talk so much loud shit about strangers in public.
I'm sorry. Are you talking loud shit to me right now?
Yes.
Yeah. So stop.
Remember on our second date, you almost got me beat up in the movies?
Remember how...
You're like, is that bitch wearing sweatpants or whatever?
No.
And her boyfriend was right there. And I was like, yeah, I just met this girl. She talks with a reckless abandon. Remember that?
I do. What were we going to see?
I wouldn't even be able to tell you. Harold and Kumar
No.
go to McDonald's.
That was before we started dating. What the fuck was it?
Super Troopers meet Harold and Kumar for brunch.
I like it.
couple weeks ago, I asked for a bunch of questions. Do you want to talk about that?
Let's do it.
Or do you want to talk about me getting spit in my mouth again?
No, we already covered that.
David Bono,
Oh, Bono.
longtime fan and inspiration for Bono Pop vinyl, which is a sticker that I don't have readily available. But it's one of the fake ad stickers that you might get if you ascribe to the Patreon. And please do. And also Patreon. I don't know that I've ever made that noise before. Patreon people also get full episodes of the video podcast, edited with Love and Kale by Drayle McPhail. Love and Care, I meant to say, and I said Love and Kale
by Drake McIntosh.
I'm not doing great this morning. I'm really pulling down the show. David Bono
really are.
says,
Bono Pop.
what did we say? Oh, okay. So recording our last couple episodes in the new apartment. Okay, so this was a couple weeks ago. We'd love to answer some questions. What do you got? Drayle says, David Bono. You think it's Bono or Bono? B-O-N-O. Bono.
Buno.
It's not Buno.
Buno.
There's no way.
There's gotta be an accent on it.
There would be a umlaut.
Buno.
And there's not. There's a soft. Is this the same apartment with the really bright sign that shines sun in the window?
What?
No, I do not stalk you. You talked about it.
What?
And then there's another tweet that's like a correction tweet that says that shines in the window. Gosh.
Most
is what?
Sign. Oh,
Did
the
we have
AT&T sign that shines so bright. Yeah.
That was the old one.
Yeah.
Now everything is different.
Everything is different. Now we have a corporate building right next to us.
Yeah, man.
We're kind of what that is.
What?
I wonder what they have in there.
I want to ask
businesses?
no questions about these sketchy businesses.
Business.
That's your fake ad for today.
Sketchy businesses.
Sketchy business.
Business. Okay, keep going.
Come get your sketchy work done at sketchy bit. It's like a WeWork, but when you want to do sketchy shit. Are you planning a heist? Come on down and book some space at sketchy business.
Well, you just did it.
Pretty good. I give myself A+.
I hate it.
Justine Johnson.
Hey, girl.
Would you eat a grilled cheese with chocolate? I've converted 3 friends so far. And then I actually answered back and I said, this is at Welcome Pod. You could always ask questions at Welcome Pod on Twitter. Or as soon as we get that Discord fired up, you could do it there on a constant basis. But then I answered back and I was like chocolate covered grilled cheese or hot bread with chocolate in the middle. Hot bread starring chocolate, I said. And she goes, I put a chocolate bar inside, but I've also dipped the sandwich in melted chocolate. And I said, is this like a once a year thing because of diabetes and stuff? You gotta be careful. And she goes, ideally, when the chocolate is on hand and the Velveeta is fresh. So once or twice. Have you made a sandwich with Velveeta?
No.
Isn't Velveeta microwave cheese blocks?
Yeah. It's like a block of cheese. It can come as a block of cheese or it comes in shells.
Shells?
Shells. Yeah.
Cheese shells?
Yeah. Make the shells and then you squeeze the Velveeta on them.
Cheese shells?
Yeah, like mac and cheese,
by the
homie.
Seashore?
Oh my God.
What do you mean cheese?
You've never had Velveeta, like cheese, mac and cheese? And then they come with the shells?
When you say shells, do you mean like noodle shells?
Yeah.
Why would you put noodles in a sandwich?
We were talking about Velveeta and if I've ever had it. And
Yeah.
that's the only way I've ever had it. I've never had it as a...
I've never had Velveeta. This is all new to me, so you're going to have to
I've never
guide
had
my mind.
Velveeta in like a Sammy.
But you have had it in shell form.
Yes.
And that's not weird
In
to you.
pasta form.
I've never had the cheese in a sandwich, but I have had it shaped into a shell. How can I be the only one that thinks this is
It's
a weird
not
thing?
shaped as a shell. You get the shells, you boil them, and you get them nice and soft, like macaroni. Okay,
What do you know about macaroni?
macarons.
No,
Yes.
no one.
Yes.
No.
Abundanza.
No.
Oh.
No, it's not on Bondanza.
Okay. And so you make
Don't do
said
that.
noodles. Okay.
Shell noodles. Okay, we got it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
And
like
then
lamb chop.
you
It
take
looks like
the
lamb chop.
Velveeta. Okay.
Which is cheese
A
that we
cheese.
know.
It's a cheese.
Are you doing an Italian thing still?
Yes. And then you squirt the cheese on the
You squirt it.
yeah.
So it comes in a bag.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was a block.
It comes in either or. You got blocks of cheese of Velveeta. I've seen them.
Shells
Oh God damn it.
and squeeze. Shells and squeeze was my favorite Nicktoon. Just Josh says, would you eat a grilled cheese with chocolate?
I would
in it?
try it.
I would try it once
Yeah,
as well.
I would try it. I mean, I love my favorite snack as a teenager was Cool Ranch Doritos and Sour Patch Kids. So
Yeah. And I've had that with you before, and it's serious.
it's seriously good.
It's a treat, man. It's a San Francisco treat. It's
Mm-hmm.
like one of those things that you can't eat after your 30th birthday, though.
I don't know about that.
It fucks your whole insides up, I bet.
Well,
because that's just different chemicals that taste the most extreme versions of different chemicals.
it's so true.
The most amount of the most extreme.
I can't remember the last time I've had either or.
That's probably good
Yeah.
for your heart.
Yeah.
But once in a while, give it a goddamn whirl. Give yourself a break. Take your mind on vacation.
You're right.
Your mind and your stomach and your anus go on vacation to a magical place.
Woof.
And then you got to do work to come back and make yourself regular again. And when I say regular, I mean poops only.
Yep.
After eating a Velveeta and cheese, grilled cheese sandwich,
Dipped in chocolate.
what is dipped in chocolate? Thank you. With maybe a side of Cool Ranch Doritos and Sour Patch Orphans. Are you on the toilet for
For the rest of your life.
yeah.
There's never a time where you eat all of that and you aren't on the toilet.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd probably I don't want to finish that sentence.
Be
because
shitting
it's
sandbars, dog.
Dude, for real.
You know when it's low tide and the sand is different?
Yeah.
That's what you do on the toilet for
Yeah.
maybe a year and a half after eating one of them sandies.
Straight up liquid.
Also, if you eat one of those and have regular shits, you have X-Man stomach,
Iron stomach.
right? Just Josh, a long time, says, besides the whole break it off with a glove thing, what are you thankful for? So remember we had that episode about how astronauts do pweepy in space. So aside from being thankful that you don't have to break your own shit off because we've been blessed with gravity, already so much poop talk on the show today.
Yeah.
What else are you thankful for?
Oh my God. That I don't have to eat out of
A shell?
Yeah, like a plastic bag of stuff. Like their
Why would
food
you have
is
to eat
not,
out of a plastic bag?
because their food's not like real food. They have like mush. in
Who's they?
space.
Oh, and we're still talking about
Is
space.
that what we're talking about?
No,
That's
just
what I'm
anything you're thankful for aside from aside from not having to break your shit off with a special glove. What are you thankful for?
Oh, I think that's it.
Yeah, you can still be thankful that you don't have to eat out of a bag.
You know,
That still works. I had a fun, rare situation happen yesterday where I parked at a meter, and by the time I was going back to my car, I knew for a fact that the meter was going to be up, and I saw the meter maid's fake cop car Prius with lights on top.
Uh-huh.
You think you're special?
Fort
You're not.
Lauderdale's calling me.
Why is Fort Lauderdale calling
Dude,
me?
I've been getting like the craziest
Spring Break want you to come hang out?
Dude, I've been getting
Dan
the
Cortez
craziest,
call
like,
you from
what is it,
1994?
spam calls?
Uh-huh.
And it's all like health insurance. I'm like, I got fucking health insurance. Stop calling me.
Stop picking up.
Typically I don't pick up. Sometimes I'll pick up to press 9 for add me to the do not call list, but they never do. And then when you hit like 2 to speak to a representative and I tell them to please take me off, they hang up on me like I'm an asshole.
Wait a minute.
Why am I the asshole?
So, because you're wasting their time. So
they're wasting my time.
Yeah, for sure. But don't participate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're player hating.
Okay. Keep.
Is player hating when you don't like when people cheat on people?
Yes. That's what a player hater is.
So if there's a dude who just fucks a lot of chicks regardless of whether or not. Player. And then if you're like, hey man, you should fucking
chill out and settle down. And then he's like, yo,
so a player hater is just a good person?
Player hater. I guess so, yes.
I've never made that connection before.
Yes. That's a good bit.
Thank you so much. Soheidre? I'm probably fucking that up. Soheidre. Soheidre.
So you're asking the wrong fucking person.
I know, but if there's if there's one wronger person, it's me. We should have one other person on this podcast that could help us pronounce things.
So Soheidre? Yeah. So
you have to say it with a question mark.
What's something you wish you did in the apartment but never got to?
Oh, so anyway, I forgot to answer the other question.
Oh, yeah.
So I saw the meter maid.
Yes.
As I was walking towards my car, and my meter was up, and I didn't have a ticket.
Oh, that's nice.
But I had left my parking stub on it from the night before, so I did think I had a ticket for a long time. And then it was a nice surprise. Sorry I didn't finish that. So, Airdre says what Zoya just said. What's something you wish you did in the other apartment but never got around to? Huh. That's interesting.
I don't know.
It was kind
Walk
of
around naked.
You did that constantly. You do that everywhere constantly.
I didn't do it in the living room. I couldn't do it in the living room because it fucking...
Well, we were on display to the meth heads across the street.
Yes.
Oh, I know. You know what? A second ago, I'm like, I got no answer for this question, but I fucking absolutely do. And it's two things that are kind of one thing. There were the meth heads across the street who revved their motorcycle at all times of the night. And then a couple doors down, there was a lady, an inpatient lady, who picked up like a special needs lady to go to work or something like that. And the special needs lady was always like very slow getting out of her house, but the lady whose responsibility it was to pick her up would never go to the door and like knock on the door. She just like at 8 o'clock in the morning would show up and honk her horn and lay on the horn for 15, 20 minutes and not even attempt to go up to the apartment.
That's what we call a bitch ass bitch.
That's a bitch ass bitch. Mm-hmm. That's a 2 times. That's a bitch ass squared.
Yeah.
That's some soft algebra for you. And we always had eggs in the house, and we were on the 3rd floor, and they were at street level. So I always wanted to throw eggs, remove one of the screens, and anonymously just like even just underhand eggs onto all of them. I wanted to soak that goddamn Kawasaki nothing in eggs, yolk them up nice, and I wanted to throw eggs in the car of the inpatient woman. And I never did that because I'm 34.
Right. Okay. I'm going to leave that at that. Okay. Wow, guys. Mike, for those of you that are watching. Just got a lot cooler.
It just got did somebody turn on the air conditioning in here? Because it just got a lot cooler.
I hate it. What's the next question?
What were you going to say about the egg
thing? Do you think that's like spitting into someone's car?
No. You know what? I don't know what's worse. Because the more you think about it, we're kind of detached from, like, we get our food from animals and we have to kill animals to whatever. Yeah. Everyone has this detachment. But, like, if I see your inside water come out onto my face, I'm going to get pissed off. But all eggs is, like, creation fluid from a chicken.
Don't.
Which is exactly how I'm going to order an omelet next time I go to get brunch. Can I get creation fluid scrambled with spinach and feta? Chicken breasts.
I hate it.
Ooh, I need some chicken breasts. Kay Laurie says, this is kind of involved. What if Mike was short for my cycle?
What?
What if Mike was short for my cycle? Every now and then there's a text post that gets stuck in my damn head. Here it is. I'm never going to be free of mycicle. So it's like if bike is short for bicycle. What if Mike was short for mycicle?
That's really fucking funny.
It's not bad. If we were to name our child Mike, our girl child Mike, and it was short for bicycle, but their whole life they're like, okay, Michael, I'm like, no, please respect. That's not my name.
That's not my name.
Yeah, your name is Mike, right?
Yeah. Short
which
for...
is a nickname for Michael.
No, that's not what it says on the paper. Please read the paper.
I'd like to see your... It says here, Mike.
No.
How do you say it?
Mycicle. Come on. Mycicle.
You spell your name Mike.
It doesn't matter.
It kind of matters.
No, it doesn't, because my real name is...
Jennifer.
Samantha.
Imagine calling someone...
Samantha Mycicle Falzone. Okay?
Named after my great-grandmother, Bicycle.
Mike only wants girls. Like, if we have kids, like, there's no in between. Like, Mike is, like, adamant on having girls.
Because guys are an idiot.
What if we have twin boys?
I'm out. I'll abandon them.
And then you abandon me.
No, you'll be all right.
I'll be fine. With two boys? Yes. 2 of your devil spawns?
Listen, first of all, if we have boys, I will do my best to help them avoid the pitfalls of being a piece of shit. Right?
Okay.
I don't know, man.
But if we have girls, you're going to make sure that they are the biggest piece of shit.
Yes. I will guarantee that my girl is a huge piece of shit. And you know what I would do if I had a girl? I would sit her down every step of the way and be like, guys are like this. And when you're this age, guys are like this. And when you're this age, guys are like this. So this bitch is going to walk around with all... Cunt Falzone is going to walk around. That was the original name before this bicycle shit popped into our lives. She's going to know everything about guys at every step of the game. And she's going to be the most, like, in tune chick on the face of the planet. It's going to be a goddamn tuning fork.
I'm going to hate her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be jealous that she had all this information. Okay. You had to figure it out for yourself.
All right. Next question.
Bicycle. Samantha.
She's just going to be an asshole.
C-word Falzone. Sean Sawyer, who looks like he has cool hair, says, will you be leaving any messages for the next people or an upper decker? Are you familiar with the upper decker is? Also, this is the third shit reference.
This show.
How long have we been going?
24 minutes and 21 seconds.
Let's see if we can get to a bunch more before we... You know what? I wanted to write something in the lobbies or wherever people left garbage. And I just wanted to write garbage people.
Yeah.
But what's it going to do?
Nothing.
Like, that garbage chute?
Yeah.
On the 3rd floor, I wanted to... When you open it on the top, where the crease to the door is, I wanted to write garbage people.
No.
I just want a little reminder to anyone who opens that up that you're not goddamn better than everybody else in the building.
The people on the first floor were the worst, though.
Terrible,
They
dude.
were the absolute worst. They would just like leave a bunch of shit. Like they wouldn't even attempt to throw it in the chute. They would just leave it in front of it.
I want to make one thing abundantly clear right now.
I hate it because I can see my reflection in it.
If you live in an apartment building,
Yes.
with many other people,
Yes.
and you leave garbage anywhere outside in the common areas outside of where the garbage is supposed to go, even if you're like, I don't know how to deal with this situation because what I have to throw away is bigger than the receptacle. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Especially if there's a garbage chute in a lobby or in a common area and you know that there's a dumpster downstairs where your cardboard box will fit.
And your car is parked.
Yeah. In the garage. You have to go into the garage to get to your car.
There's no getting away from going past that.
And you know that you could, people who don't like break down a pizza box, people who shove too much shit into the garbage chute so no one else's garbage can get down. Remember when it used to be clogged all the time and then the whole building would smell like shit? Mm-hmm. You're a lazy piece of shit. And if you've ever done that, just look at yourself. The thing about being a lazy piece of shit,
I hate it. Please.
Is
you got fingerprints all over those. I hate
that it's not forever.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? It's not like you were born a lazy piece of shit and you'll die a lazy piece of shit. That's a thing that you just got to think for a second and be like, I can get rid of this if I just went down one or two more flights of stairs.
Right.
You choosing not to do that is making a choice to be a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit.
But I doubt anyone who listens to the show
the thing I would want to do is I have this thing about timing your fucking laundry.
Yeah.
If you have shared laundry with people, time your shit because other people have to do their shit, and don't leave your fucking clothes in the laundry room.
And then if you do, don't get mad when people put your shit somewhere else. I like when people are like, don't fucking touch my shit. Be there when it's done.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my shit done too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that the world revolves around you.
If you don't want people to touch your shit, don't make it available to people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Harry Garcia says, where's my mom? Right behind you. Kyle Yazzie says, favorite pie? This is a lovely question. It's my Italian side says a pizza pie and then apple pie.
Oh, wow. Pumpkin and pecan come in.
You like pecan? Did I know that? We never have pecan pie together.
No, because I think I'm going to try and make one for Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, shit. Maybe I'll make my favorite, my famous banana bread.
Fuck.
And then I'll leave it in the lobby face down.
I hate it.
And a little note on the back of the tin that says, eat a dick.
Eat my dick.
Dude, that's what we should have done in the old apartment. Is make a pie, beautiful, like fresh. This is as we're moving out. We make a warm apple pie. It permeates the whole building, gets rid of the garbage smell for a second, and then just dump it face down in the lobby. It says, eat a dick. Oh, man.
Make a pie in the shape of a dick.
Dude, that's why we can't have time machines.
Yeah.
Because everyone would be going back and like killing Hitler or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would be like, oh, let's go to when we moved down.
Yeah.
So we could ruin a pie. Michael Canara says, advice for others living in that kind of housing. Yes, the whole first part of the show. Troy R says, what is your favorite memory of this place? What made you decide to move? Describe your favorite photograph that you took of yourself.
I don't know that there's a favorite photograph.
I have one.
We moved because we decided that we were going to move in with our friend Alex. I don't know.
We moved in with Alex because we wanted a bigger place because our place
was a shoebox.
It was small,
yeah.
And we were feeling
I was
closed in on herself.
Yeah, I was starting to get claustrophobic every time I walked into the house.
Right, which is living in a coffin. And you're going to die in a coffin. You're going to spend the majority of your time there, so you might as well get a spacious spot while you're above ground. And so our friend Alex moved out here so we can get a bigger place.
Yep.
And then we enjoyed a bigger place together. And then he moved back, and we couldn't afford it. So now we're in this place, which is somehow gigantic. And we're able to afford it because it's cheaper, and we made some concessions, and we got to fix some stuff.
Yeah.
But I really like it here.
I do too.
And I'm just praying for new and different jobs so we could stay here for as long as possible, because it feels real nice.
Yeah, it's cozy.
And all the neighbors that we've met so far are cool, except for whoever exercises upstairs and here's an advice tip.
Between 5 and 7 p.m.
Exercises for exactly 20 minutes between 5 and 7 a.m. as hard as they possibly can. If you have people living below you, get a goddamn gym membership. You're not allowed to work out so hard in your apartment if people live below you. Spend fucking $12 a month and go to Dickbox Fitness or whatever it's called. That's your sponsor. DB Fitness.
Yeah.
Favorite photograph I took of myself is the one that it's me and you the first time we went to Cambria, and the sun was setting behind us, and we were on that cliff, and it was nice. Did you have any ghosts? Not in that apartment, but this apartment for sure. I had nightmares, dude. First couple nights in this apartment, and I don't remember my dreams at all. Too busy.
Oh, God. Don't. With the fucking glasses. Oh, my God. You know what's fucked up is that you keep touching those lenses, and this literally, I don't know why this made me so hot just now, is that you're not going to clean them.
Yes.
No, you're not.
What? Look.
Mike, you're not going to clean them, and then you're going to be talking to somebody, and they're just going to be staring at your...
There's no way. This is a really visual episode, and I'm saying this would be worth it to become part of the Patreon family to see all these visual bits. Also, we release clips of this show every Friday. Thank you so much to Jarrell McHale for doing such a great job on
Drake
beats.
McIntosh.
But I definitely think that there was some kind of evil spirit influencing my dreams for the first couple nights that we lived in here. I had the most terrible nightmares, and not even like scary. I had 2 dreams that were the saddest shit. I was like so crying. I was like wiping tears out of my
Oh my God.
But I like 2 of the saddest dreams I've ever had in my life that I won't even talk about because it made me so sad.
Yeah, I had fucked up dreams the first 2 nights I was here too.
So at IDK.
I've been having fucked up dreams though forever. I feel like.
Well, you had
I
a fucked
always
up
had
childhood.
like bad. Yeah.
So that buys you a lifetime filled with shit dreams. Anything else to add to that?
No.
Somebody asked a question that I don't understand. Dr. Toboggan says, "How do I know, Mike? How?
How do I know?
No.
How do I know?
How do
How do
I
I know?
How do I know?
How do I know if he really loves me? Every heartbeat,
whenever we speak, doesn't know about these things.
if he loves me now, if he loves me, if he loves me now.
Zoe, we're gonna get hit with a copyright strike.
I'm sorry.
No, there's no too much with the key change.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know what this person's name is, but they asked, "What's your favorite Tessa Violet song?" Dude, Tessa came out with this EP, and then she came out with remixes to the EP. She had all the songs on the EP remixed, And I think it's, what's her most recent real popular? The Idea of You. I Like the Idea of You.
Oh, yeah.
And the remix to that song is like this, like.
It's got a good vibe.
It's real
it's
good.
It's really like.
Let me see if I can find it real quick because she won't sue us.
Let me dance.
Her management will, but maybe she'll stop it at the last second. Do you have a favorite Tessa Violet song?
That right now is probably same.
Oh, just say mine.
Yeah, same.
No, don't.
Same.
Don't just say mine. Don't.
Same.
Is this it?
Same.
Yeah, this one. I Like the Idea of You. Viceroy remix. That's a good deep bass. Do they play the videos now with the fucking... I picked the wrong time to be a musician. So this is how this sounds. And then when the... Yeah.
Her hair looks great in that video.
Her hair looks great. Her voice works perfectly with that fucking type of music. And it's good shit.
She's killing it.
Yeah, man. Same person says black coffee or cream and sugar. I need a little bit of something to lighten it up, but I haven't done sugar and coffee in a long time.
I like black coffee. I drink well, you've been putting creamer in, so I don't typically do.
Because I live by my own set of goddamn rules.
I gave up sugar, like a lot of like added sugar in everything. Like I don't cook with added sugar anymore.
Yeah.
I try to stay with all of that. Although since we've been like moving, I've been having a little bit of cream in my coffee. It's like a little delight, a little
treat for yourself.
Yeah.
Make yourself happy in the morning when you wake up.
But I typically drink my coffee black.
Yeah. She does it. That way your coffee is only like 5 calories and terrible in your stomach. Same person asks, what's one thing you'll miss about the other apartment and one thing you won't miss about the other apartment?
Pool and gym.
Were the good things. I'll agree with that.
And I will not miss the people across the street.
Yeah. I'll just agree with that. Minus the pool. I didn't give a shit about the pool.
I love the pool.
I like looking at it.
My tan was so nice. I'm losing it now.
Well, you could still go outside because the sun's for everyone.
Well,
Shane
you know
Ryan
what?
says, what's your favorite book and why? Holy Bible. I like a good thesaurus.
As of late, I read a series called A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Sounds made
There's
up.
like a bunch of like books in the series, and I thought those were all very good. So I'd say those, minus like Harry Potter's was great. You know, all those books were great.
Harold Potter.
Yeah.
That's a cartoon.
I like Twilight. You know.
It's a movie, Zoe.
Yeah. Okay.
Just watch the movie. I always talk about them, but the Start With Why and the Creative Curve were very interesting lately. And I haven't read anything recently, but especially the Start With Why book, if you make anything, that's fucking good questions to ask yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shane, for the question. Scott Musgrave says, why are you moving again? Because all the reasons we said before.
Too expensive. That place was so fucking expensive.
It was more expensive than what it should have been.
Oh, for sure.
Also, if you're paying that much a month, don't have a building that only smells like garbage.
Yeah.
What is that? You want me to keep going?
No.
Are you saying speed it up? What is this?
I'm saying
Wrap it
we're
up?
going to have to wrap it up because I got to get to work.
Okay. Let's do rapid fire.
Okay.
Are giraffes even real?
No.
Discuss. Dade Tandy. All right.
Just
Well, agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Scott Stricker. Nope, there's no T. Says, what would be your perfect concert?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
John Mayer opens up for Incubus. Dave Matthews is sitting behind me.
Dude.
I don't know.
Incubus was great.
I wish I went to that, man.
Dude,
I had a show that
that
night.
was great. I don't know, Biggie Smalls and dude, Biggie. I would love to see Biggie Smalls.
Yeah. I'd put Mute Math back together.
Oh, yeah.
Mute Math and Incubus would be an awesome concert.
Yeah.
Pair me. I'm trying to. Oh, and if Anne Boleyn opened for them, I think that would be great. Maybe Too Many Whites on stage. Maybe mix it up a little bit. Right in the middle.
Darius Rucker.
No. In the middle, Black Star comes out to do a set.
Okay. All right.
Well, in mercy. That Mexican says, do you guys know how to change the oil of your car? If yes, who taught you? Dude, right before the first tour I ever went on, my Colombian roommate at the time taught me how to change the oil in my car, and I vowed never to do it again because the whole time I'm just like, I'm gonna fuck something up. And I didn't somehow, and I drove down the whole East Coast and everything was fine. Mm-hmm. No leaks, no nothing. And I was very surprised, but I never wanted to do it again because I've never known a lot about cars, but I know that they are expensive and it's a skill just like your trade. It's a trade to, I respect that very much and I don't want to fuck anything up.
Right. I think I've never had to do it myself. I could do it if I needed to. It's just unscrewing one thing, changing a filter, fucking screwing it back in and fucking adding oil. Like, it's not that hard.
The part where you need to jab a screwdriver into the oil filter and take it off like that is the part that fucks me up.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, as long as you're jabbing it into the oil filter, that I think, in not jabbing it into something else, I think you're good.
See, if there was a giant sign on it that said "jab here, oil filter, Capri Sun," I would, I guess I would have more confidence about that. This is a hard one. Nate Junipero says, "What is the funniest memory you have together in the apartment?" In our old apartment, I guess, because we have no memories here yet. What was the funniest thing that happened in that apartment?
Shit.
I know we laugh a lot, but we laugh every day.
Every day.
Humble brag.
I don't know.
What's the funniest thing that happened in our apartment?
Oh my God, I got it.
Go ahead.
Christmas Day. I'm making breakfast. And Mike literally.
Come on, man.
No. You guys, I'm so sad that I missed it. But I heard it. And Mike walked right into the slider glass door. Like, just like full on.
Full on, like I was.
Nose and forehead. Like, just smashed his fucking whole face into. And he was full on, like, full stride, walking. Thought the fucking door was open.
Yeah. Like I was going from Brookstone to Foot Locker in the mall.
Dude, so funny. So funny. And it took me a second. Yeah, I'm sure it did. It took me a second to register. And I said, did you just walk into the glass door? And he's like, God damn it, it's too clean.
I was like a bird. I suffered the fate of a bird.
Yeah. And I almost peed myself.
Yeah.
That is the funniest thing that happened.
In case you're ever listening to me and you're like, I don't really agree with what he's saying, it's because I'm an idiot. And I might still be concussed from that. Merry Christmas. Benjamin Fox, 89, says, why do people hold the microphone at the end of their phone directly to their mouth when talking on speakerphone?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
It's like when people have it on speakerphone and they're talking like this.
Yeah.
Like in their like they're on the phone but it's on speaker and don't realize it.
Dude, my least favorite thing is when people, especially in LA or I guess anywhere, any kind of a city, when you're in front of a restaurant and there's somebody like looking around like holding the microphone, this little tiny serving tray, doing this hand, holding the microphone to the mouth. Everyone could hear the other end of the conversation and they're looking around and screaming at the same time.
I don't see the entrance. I don't see it. I don't know where the entrance is. That says exit.
You're doing a bunch of conflicting things, you know? It's like you're yelling loud enough. You know you're in close proximity with the other person. So it's like you're yelling so they could hear you in real time.
Yeah.
Sitting in the restaurant looking for you. And everyone else could hear your conversation, which, and this is a spoiler alert, no one needs to hear your shit ever. No one ever needs to hear your conversation ever.
Fact. These are facts.
You're in the airport. You're waiting for brunch. You're doing anything ever. No one needs to hear your conversation. Don't be on speakerphone. Don't watch funny videos in public.
Yeah, man. Or at least fucking put headphones in. Like,
put headphones in, dude.
Put headphones in. You guys, thank you so much for listening. Mike has got what? We're gonna be in
the 22nd. Probably already happened.
It's already happened. We're gonna.
And
be
it was great. Thank you so much
Chicago.
for coming.
Chicago, Toronto's coming up.
If you don't say the dates, it's all nothing.
Okay, Chicago, September 21st.
Second, I think, but it's already sold out.
Okay, sold out. We'll see you there.
And but August 31st is the Surrounded show in the Improv Lab. So I'm going to be in the middle of the Improv Lab. They're going to change around the seating. So I stand, me and my friends, in the middle of a bunch of people surrounded by the audience. It's actually
a lot of fun. You guys should come check it out. That was a really fun show.
Yeah. And then I think the 4th and the 5th is Toronto. We're doing shows all weekend, the first weekend of October.
Yep.
4th and 5th. 4th, 5th, and 6th, I think I'll be performing in Toronto, Canada. The Corner Comedy Club, go on their website. And all the tickets are there. They've already been selling. I think a couple of the shows are sold out, but I'm going to be doing anywhere between like 6 and 9 shows. So go get those. Go sell them all out. We'll have a fucking great time. Be cold together for a second. You can call me a Poussiere. I love those
guys down there too.
Yeah, they're all fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Man. That whole Toronto crew.
Awesome.
You guys got a good
And
thing
I can't wait
to
hang with Rachel David.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Anything Mike Falzone you can find on MikeFalzone.com. Don't forget we have Welcome to Our Podcast t-shirts. You can find those on WTOP.com. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Tessa.